Welcome, wizards and witches, to Hogwarts Legacy. Hello. What up, Jordy? What up, what up, what up, what up? Alright. So, here we go. We're gonna start. But I've actually already started. I just wanted to make sure this time this game ran and didn't crash. We are good. It did not crash. The magical beanie will decide your fate. But yeah, here we go. Look, I'm sorry. I had to make sure this game actually ran. I didn't want a Dead Space repeat where the game crashed and then crashed my stream. But, so, the game was running fine. I had 0 hiccups. So this time we're going to be doing with the stream and we'll see how it goes. I want to say Hufflepuff. That's my guess. But so to catch you up on the story, I am a new student to Hogwarts, starting 5th year, out of the norm. Typically, people don't do that, so I'm a rare case. And what we are basically got ourselves into is we received a magical key from a dead woman that happens to be the wife of the master that trained us. And the carriage we were in got attacked by a dragon. But we noticed that on the key symbol that we can see it as a blue light, which means good, I guess. And when everything that's attacked us has had that same symbol but black, and that represents darkness, like dark symbol. And so what we are doing is we're at Hogwarts learning magic, going through school, but also uncovering the goblin uprising, because we did meet the goblin kind of leader, Ragnarok, and looks like he's very powerful. He has these gauntlets that allows him to repel magic and also do magic. You're actually Slytherin? Oh. Yep. I took the quiz as well, and I ended up this is my actual house. I actually got sorted in years ago. Ravenclaw. So I imported everything, but let's go ahead and hop in. We are now freshly woken up. This is our first day at Hogwarts. Here we go. Yeah, this is me. Hello. So I tried to kind of go with how I looked like when I was 15 years old, around there. I'm a 5-year student, so it's kind of the age. So try to do it, but I'm not happy with the face. It doesn't really yeah. I think I should have worked on the face a little bit more. Didn't really give me a lot to work with. Hey. Do you think? Eh. Don't really see it. The Harry Potter. I do sound like Harry Potter, though. That's a thing. I'm better because I'm Ravenclaw. Hell yeah. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. So I just started, so I probably still have a lot more tutorials. There we go. All right. Let us go. Oh, someone else's room. Oh, I shouldn't be in someone else's room. Whoops. This. All right. Oh. Level 3 lock. Okay. Oh, hey, it's the bathroom. Hey, I didn't mean to. Oh, it's the pizza. Oh. Can I drop a deuce? Shit. Oh no, okay. Oh! R. Ravenclaw, hell yeah. Represent. Flush that toilet. That toilet. That toilet. We're keeping these bathrooms clean. Ooh, this is an interesting stall. The circular part. Oh, towel. Oh. Ah, here we go. Got the showers. Not really showers, baths. Bath. Come in here, take a bath. Yep. Gotta do your daily plumbing check. Don't skip on that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to trespass. Oh. Oh.
Wait for the right moment.
Must be different.
Hello.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Don't mind if I do. Let me just eat that apple. Up.
That's not right either.
So cool.
I don't know why Sharp's always referring to standard.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that...
Hello? Have to knock first. I'll keep that in
Why,
mind.
hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda does.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Made a new friend. Friend. Alright, time to get serious.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment.
Watch this.
Oh, Jesus.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
That's a good smell. And yeah, he's a troublemaker. He'll be useful later. For like distraction purposes.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Yeah, I can't either. Talk a little louder for me. Hear that shit. Alright, time to get serious.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Howdy.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
They're gonna be
I
our
suppose
homies.
you could say herbology is in my roots.
We're definitely gonna be having a garden of our own. I'm gonna have my own ingredients. I'm gonna do it. Open our own restaurant.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Shit. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm coming. Don't punish me, please.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's intense.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I too would like a magical book.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust? And see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw House. Huh. Oh, that's cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hey, that just means we're the fittest. Look at all this cardio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Yes. I'm in Hogwarts.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I think it's a sign when you're best at something.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all successful wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide.
Oh, yeah.
It will be invaluable to
He
you.
totally is.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh yeah. Hey, Professor Figs.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally
Very
skilled
small.
team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Turn my
Speaking
controller
of
off.
guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Dude, it's my first day. I'm trying not to fuck up.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
To be honest, trial and error. In my case, I thought Hogwarts would get rid of
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Well, I was gonna say this Hogwarts takes place in like the past, right? Maybe he moved to Diagon Alley.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh. Hey. His fault for standing there. Ruined our conversation, buddy. So.
the most I've ever been able to conjure was a single.
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Professor Weasley, our wand work is exquisite.
Aha.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, okay.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey. Yo. Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm not telling.
I found the
Oh, yeah, I
location
did.
depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
No.
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain.
I want to be mean.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Solve it for yourself, Hufflepuff.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Hey, I leveled up. Oh. Oh, look at that. Ooh. It's got the Ravenclaw robes. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Whoops. Just a little change in the mirror. Pretty cool though. You can like change your outfit. I'll keep it normal for now. That's all I have. Don't I have no other classes? Yeah. There we go. All right. All right, what else can we do? Oh yeah, definitely we're gonna customize ourselves later down the road. Right now I'm just gonna enjoy the outfit I have for now. Why not? Oh, look at this guy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello. Dang it.
The people I feel sorry for are the ones.
You know, it's my first day. I keep it chill.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about to meet the car.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favorite planet. Although I suppose Saturn's got the rings going for it.
If I had to pick a favorite professor, I'd choose garlic. Underneath that chipper persona lies a brilliant herbological mind.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got
That's potions. Alright.
So much better when it gets dark.
Revelio.
Hmm.
My house broom will do me fine. The fact that they spoil my sister run. I think we'll just tell them.
Damn it, let me in. Oh. Yeah, we'll go do defense gives the dark art. Yup.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Another? I guess so.
Revelio.
Ooh, skeleton of a feet. Oh, see a chest.
Lumos.
Hmm. Oh. That's how you do that. Alright.
Oh, such fun!
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this
Revelio.
I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
It does. Oh my god, yeah. I'm loving this, dude.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today, we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Roll Ned School and
Starting
everyone.
with something small.
Alright, here we go.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh, this guy talking about his wand again.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Be easy.
Levioso!
Good.
Protego! I know!
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Tiger.
Complicates things.
Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
All right.
Not bad for a beginner.
I'm a snake.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Oh, what's up?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh, yeah.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Oh, Jesus.
You
I didn't
know,
mean for it to come like that.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
Jesus. That
unsanctioned
was so
dueling
vicious.
organization.
You better watch out. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, damn. Even I'm thrown back from that. Fuck. Yeah, Space is like, I could have killed you.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Until next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
All right. I was not expecting that voice.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Protego!
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Right.
Revelio.
Back in my day, you had to sprint all the way to your classes. On time.
What do you want? That life is behind me. I promise.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the letter.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No, I'm not going to say a word.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I got this.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh? 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 Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out,
Accio.
you are summoning them to... Very good!
Oh, stop. Oh.
Excellent control there. That's it!
All right.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Lisa.
Sure.
Accio.
Very good.
Here we go.
Don't bump my ball.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Really?
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting,
That's
shall
it?
we?
I got you.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
I like the two students at the back just not even paying attention to what's going on.
There we go.
Accio.
No.
Don't lose your composure.
I was like go to the wrong button. All right, I'll just have to knock one of hers
Be
off.
sharp. Phew.
Accio.
Oh God,
Keep trying.
why am I sucking at this now?
Let us see this.
You did. I'm not doing very well.
Splendid!
That sucked.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Hey,
my
thank you for the
mother
follow,
received an
Jordvisa.
offer to teach divination
Thank
here.
you.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
No, they're not cheating. I choked.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh, welcome to Twitch. Welcome.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
It does sound cool.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah, true.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A
you
word,
can use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans,
Professor?
If you're so
You wanted
inclined.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles
Just with
one
his
has
long,
lost.
pointy finger.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Cool.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Okay.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha.
Yeah, Professor Weasley.
Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first
Old
day was
ancestors
going.
of them.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Later.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating. But
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves!
Hello, Kitty.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it,
Yeah, bet the gut.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
I think it's for the best that Kagawas don't fly seriously. Hard to believe first used to injure themselves in class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Actually, I'm closer to this one. Hold on. There's a side quest over here. Oh, there it is.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure.
Oh. Run, run, run.
I
Hello.
really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
One of my charms.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Missed it.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Ooh, dark and shit.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Excuse me. Oh, there's the librarian. He's going down. I'm going up.
Accio!
Got it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's teacher. That's enough. Oh no, that's a student.
I think it's rather.
Accio!
Got it. Another book somewhere.
It's no wonder Raven.
There it is. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's going to the forbidden area. She doesn't pay me for it, just spill the tea. Hold her diary for ransom.
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I'm to get the hell out of here.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books,
Trying
including
to
your
behave,
diary.
alright?
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Oh, perhaps a reward to keep a diary. Nah.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime
You know,
soon.
Jordy, you're out here trying to make
Now,
enemies.
to
I'm
work
trying to
out
make
where I
friends,
went
alright?
wrong, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
I'm trying not to get my ass kicked on my
Thank
first day of
goodness some
school.
people
All
are
right.
trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want
Hey, I'm level 4.
I'd much prefer it if everyone...
What? Ah, so I had to load in. All right. Fair enough. I'm all right with that. Bad, Jordy. Bad. Oh. Yeah, I like how you can just be, you know, a dick. Have to be a nice person in this wizarding world.
Whee!
Eve? Oh.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'd rather Howin be teaching potions than Sharp. I don't
There we
know
go.
how often he mentions common...
Yeah, that was me.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso!
Expulso!
Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Levioso! Protego! Levioso!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Oh yeah.
Hope to see you back here again.
All right. Don't worry about it. Don't question the kid's secrets. The fact that he's in charge of it, I ain't messing with that. Oh, he has some very powerful parents. Oh. Oh, hello, kitty. Kind of meow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
That's fine.
Although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple
they're
of
just keeping you safe.
particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Oh, okay.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
So it's a franchise.
I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty or Sebastian? Yeah, let's go Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Yeah, let's go drinking. Woo!
Have you been to the alley lately? House elves have fallen a bit behind with cleaning this week.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year.
Ooh, new
For
spells.
a week to soak in that tub.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told him why I was late.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle.
Ah, there you are.
Look, I gotta catch
You
up.
have a new
alright?
spell to
I'll
teach
take
me,
anything
Professor.
at this point.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Oh.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'll deal with you later.
Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Got it.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Already on it.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Well, guess who we're dealing with now?
If only a new student were to help me with my...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
What you talking about?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Alright. You don't have any friends? Yeah, let's dig in deeper.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh. Nice.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso.
Ah. Hey. Oh, what's up? I am not level 5. Chest. Can I get it now? No. Ah, you're behind that. Okay.
My father would be so impressed if it was me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Got it.
I've always said that travel brought...
Add 3. Goes me.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm gonna get loving old song.
Levioso.
There we go. Gotta get used to holding it. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, stairs. Oh, gone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too. Running, running, running.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh man.
Revelio. Accio.
Got it.
Revelio. Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favorite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap my head around the subject.
Pretty shiny.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration myself. The complexity.
Must be my imagination. Hello.
Revelio.
Let's see, he keeps going. Oh, never mind. What's up? Oh god, it's blinding.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Hello,
down...
Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall
I got those
dedicate
options,
all
like,
my
you can just
future
keep it.
victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Ooh, should we be like, wonderful idea, terrible idea?
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, well, she didn't learn a lesson. Luck. You tried that and they got mad at you and stole them, but yeah, whatever. I should probably track that. Yeah, track it. All right. Let's see. In settings, it is save. Hey. Woo. Actually, I think I'm going to end it there for tonight. It is getting pretty late over here, so I think we're at a good stopping point. When we continue this tomorrow, we'll go to Hogsmeade and see what's going on down there. Thank you for everyone that decided to hop on in and chill out, but have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. And good night.